This is June with New Orleans Potions Cosmetics, and I want to show you, this is a lipstick I already made, one of my lip liquids, and this is, I want to show you how to fill and how I store my lip liquid lipsticks. This is a 2-ounce Jello shot tube that I get from, I get these off of Amazon. Anyway, once you take the bottom off, and you can pull the plunger out, and you see how wide the mouth is on this tube. It makes it real easy to fill. If you can even store creams or anything you want in these syringes, but I use these for my lip liquids, which I also use for lip stains. But most of the time I see people use real small, like 1-ounce small mouth tubes, and I did that in the beginning as well until I figured this out. Makes it so much simpler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to put the lipstick in here, and then I'm going to show you how to fill the lip gloss tube. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I want to take the plunger out, and when you fool with lake dyes, micas, pigments, they're really pretty messy. So when I'm making products and doing things for clients, I wear gloves and a mask, but just in this video, this is fine. Okay, and I'm going to set that down for the moment, and I am going to scoop out as much of this as I can, and I am going to load it into the tube. And see, it is a lot easier. It just, you can just put it all in there very quickly. All right. And I want to keep my waist down, so I don't like leaving extra in the in the bowls or things. And when you're trying to fill those other ones, the smaller ones, it makes a bigger mess, and you don't keep as much as your product. And you can see that I use a glass bowl for a lot of my lip liquids, because I can actually create in the bowl, and then I can scrape most of it out to use. All right, that's going to be enough of that. And I'm going to put the rest of the way in here. Get the excess off the spatula. And then I'm going to put this back in. And if you do it real slow, it'll kind of squeeze the air out, and it'll push the bulk of the lipstick to the bottom of the tube. Okay, now once that's full, and you can see this is 2 ounce, well, the measurement's not on here, but this is 2 ounces. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dropper, and this is a 3 ml dropper, and I am going to snip the top off. And you don't have to do the bottom, but I like to make the bottom hole just a little bit bigger. Okay, and this slips right on the end of the tube, and I always push it further up to make sure it's on there real tight. And then you can fill your tube. So you push this down to the bottom, and you fill from the bottom up. And what I usually do is I push it down, and then I just kind of wiggle it and move up as I'm filling, so I can kind of still see the tip of the dropper. Because on this particular lip gloss tube, I only want to come up to that black rim. And the reason for that is so I will have room to put the lip brush in it. Okay, that's it right there. I'm going to take this out, set it down, and I'm going to draw this up a little bit, because I'm going to take this off when I'm done and squeeze the excess out of this back into the tube and put it away. All lip gloss tubes come with these little stoppers, so I like to take it off and put it on by itself and push it in. Make sure it's in there good and tight. And yes, this is messy, but I love it. It's a lot of fun. Then twist this on, and once I get all this done, the lip gloss tube is full. It looks awesome. And then I'll take 91% alcohol and clean the whole entire lip gloss tube before I put my label on it. But that's how it's filled, so it's real quick and easy. And then when I get ready to put this away, I'll pull this out, and then I take this off, and usually I put this between my knees, and then I'll see if I can do it like this, just so I can hold it. And because I got these off of Amazon too, these droppers. And one of the things I like about these, they were real inexpensive compared to most of them. But the more expensive ones are harder plastic. This is a softer plastic, so I have almost no waste. And I squeeze that into the Jello shot tube, throw that away. Hopefully we can put this back on and it doesn't. And we'll just try to push the air out of it again. And go down till you feel it. Now, that's how much I got left for my next lipstick. Put this back on, and then they're ready for storage. And I keep all my lip liquids. I always make a little bit extra when I make them, and I keep them in the refrigerator for the next time. Okay, that's it. That's an easy way of filling a lip gloss, your lip gloss tube, and an easy way for storage and filling. This is June with New Orleans Potions Cosmetics.